Hello folks, this is the King of Movie Villains. In this video, I will be reviewing the films of the Wizarding World franchise in anticipation of the new film in the franchise, The Secrets of Dumbledore. So, these will be very short reviews because it's all going to be in one short video. First off is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone for those in the UK, obviously. I love this movie. I have no faults with this movie. It's great. It's a great way to introduce us to the Wizarding World. Especially when you're a little 10-year-old kid like I was. Next is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which again is a really good movie. Just like the first movie, it's a really good mystery story for little kids. For preteens like myself, I was 11 years old when I saw this movie. Also, one interesting fact, I just looked this up actually, because I was curious about the length of these films. This is the longest, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the longest one. And people, it is nearly 3 hours long, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wow! Doesn't feel like it. Barely even feels like 2 hours. You just get so invested in the story and characters that you forget how long you've been watching a movie. So next is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which to me personally, is the best of all the Harry Potter movies. I love this movie. So yeah. Next is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Now here is where my opinion starts to kind of dwindle a little bit. I still love Goblet of Fire, but I'm still confused as to why they changed the story. The whole Barty Crouch story. It's element. It's weird. And also the Quidditch World Cup, come on. We all want, after reading the book, we really wanted to see Victor Crumb do his stuff, come on. Okay, so next is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? I love this movie. I actually like it better than Goblet of Fire, to be honest, because it didn't really change much from the book, other than hunting out St. Mungo's. I mean, it would have been great to have Gilderoy Lockhart, to have Kenneth Branagh back as a cameo as Gilderoy Lockhart, but oh well. The rest of the movie is still really good, still amazing too. Next is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It's a mixed bag for me in terms of my opinion. I love the stuff with Harry and Dumbledore and Professor Dumbledore of investigating the roots of Voldemort and the Horcruxes, but I absolutely hate the depiction of the of the romances and of the romance, the plot in the movies. I also love the addition of the sequence of Bellatrix and other Death Eaters attacking the burrow. It really raises the stakes. Okay, so next is, and I also like the opening of the movie where you see the Muggle world being attacked. I like that. I mean, you only heard it after the fact in the book. It's a nice touch. So next is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. It's boring. Yes, it's considered campy in the movie, but I still like it. I like the first half of the movie. But then once they're camping, it gets boring. And then it's got Bertram Godric's Hollow, and obviously, and the very ending at Malfoy Manor. We get to see Dobby again. Yay! Oh no, spoiler alert, he dies. And I also like the little speech there at the very beginning with the Minister of Magic, Grimglower, from Fisk Grimglower. That's nice. Okay, so next is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2. Which, interestingly enough, is the shortest in the entire, not only the Harry Potter series, but the entire Wizarding World franchise so far. Sitting at only 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's a really good, it's a really fun movie. It's a really good movie. Really good right way to end the Harry Potter series. I don't really have any faults with it. It's a great ending. Okay, so next is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Ooh, another mouthful. I love this movie. I can do so far in the Wizarding World franchise. I consider it my personal favorite, my personal best. Finally eking out Prisoner of Azkaban. Being a history buff, I just love the whole 1920s aesthetic. It's great, and the story and characters are great. The script, the visuals, I don't have any faults with the movie. It's a good bubble movie because it all takes place because it's all in one place, New York City. And for the most part, it's just Newt and Jacob story. And the Goldstein sisters. With occasionally Percival Graves showing up once in a while, and Credence showing up once in a while, and until the very end, until the last act when it all converges together and it finally makes sense, and you're like, oh, so the first 2 acts was building up to this. Awesome. Plus it raises the stakes for what will happen in the remainder of the Fantastic Beasts movies. And then we get the Crimes of Grindelwald. When I first saw it, I saw it twice in the theater, just as I've seen these other movies more than once in the theater. The first time I didn't know what, I didn't know quite what to think. The second time I was not too keen on it because it was just going all over the place. But now, after having thought about it for about a year or so, I actually liked it. I actually like it. Not as much as tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Central Time, actually. So look forward to my review of it, which will be coming